17 as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Throwing now is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that one whacked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. And then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Duvernay in motion. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Ready? 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is May. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back, and you're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
On the set.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Richardson. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it,
that'll be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Hurt. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Warriors 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll go. Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. Dragon 60.
Here's May to throw it on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Throwing on second down. May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now, May. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
In motion is Myers. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Now it's Taylor. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Richardson to throw it here on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Metcalf hauls in that one. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Baltimore. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, he'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. We're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So, we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Bradley Kenyon set to kickoff.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to run it. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Let's go now.
Duvernay in motion. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And his defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's got it at the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Sending it deep for Waddle. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Big-time play for Philly. 54 yards. A give here to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On 2nd down, it's May. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. He is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Duvernay in motion. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Richardson. On the move past the 40. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Duvernay in motion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Darius Robinson, the rookie, in there for the sack. So, 3 quarters. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Richardson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Richardson to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Now Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive court...
And he will score! Game on! Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
Let's
The
go now.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point
19
conversion.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hup.
Here's Richardson. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 6, 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now, May. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is May. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
May to the air once more. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. One more time with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco.
Let's get a camera on this defensive coordinator, Mike. He's got to be fired up from what he sees from this defense. Huge stop there, no gain, forces a 4th down.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one on line, and it is good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. This is 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 8. Here we go, here we go.
Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
On the set.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60. Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set Cowboy 80.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December. They continue to be the #1 team in all of football.